Welcome back to our coverage of the Kingdom Games. We've had a lot of surprises today in many of our events. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
This may be the end of the road for our Danish frontrunner in the swimming competition. This morning, during the semifinals, just before the finish line, she stopped to examine a fork.
Rhythmic gymnastics has taken an unexpected halt today as one of our most graceful competitors took to the floor and all of the judges instantly fell asleep. Medics report that the judges are all in good health, but no one has been successful in waking them up.
It's no surprise that our Scottish competitor is taking the world of archery by storm. What we didn't expect, however, were the number of wardrobe malfunctions that would follow in her wake.
A favorite of the ladies, our athlete from France was unable to compete in the weightlifting competition today after becoming violently ill from eating 5 dozen raw eggs.
But it made no difference, as our Greek competitor Hercules was awarded the gold medal before the competition even began, after he lifted the entire stadium.
2 athletes were escorted off the fencing strip today, one for throwing his foil at a spectator who, quote, looked like a dragon, and the other for attempting to fence with a frying pan. Our most recently added event has gained traction in a demographic that has been overlooked in the past: stay-at-home moms and teenage stepchildren.
A surprising demographic to be overlooked. That must be a first for them.
Competitive baking is the event I'm referring to, and it's taking place as we speak, with 2 particularly fierce and experienced competitors baking it out for the gold. We'll soon be joining them live.
The American kayaking team suffered a major setback today when, near the end of the course, the reigning champion took a wrong turn, just around the river bend.
Alice, the British underdog in the speed eating competition, may actually have a shot at taking home a medal, growing drastically in popularity over the past few days. And I mean that quite literally, as she has doubled in size since this afternoon.
And finally, there was some controversy this morning in the men's Taekwondo final when the gold medalist from China was discovered to be a woman. The Inter-Kingdom Games Committee is still deliberating as to whether or not her medal should be stripped and awarded to the silver medalist, her boyfriend.
This just in, we have breaking news from the baking front. It seems both of the fan favorites have been disqualified for using, quote, magic and or animal friends in their baking. As a clarification, the animal friends were not baked in the items, but merely helped with the baking. Unfortunately, still a cause for disqualification. By default, the gold goes to our American competitor, who half of you have probably never heard of. Her unique dish of frog legs was described by judges as, quote, edible.
Thank you for joining us. That wraps up our highlights for today's events. Make sure to check out the rest of our coverage of the games, and don't forget to subscribe.
Stay tuned for one of our most beloved events by both children and princesses alike, synchronized balloon twisting. Have a good night.
I love synchronized balloon twisting.
What's your favorite animal?
The giraffe. Yeah, the chicken.